Hello friends, Jon Markee here, founder and CEO of MyBuilderCPA. And now we're going to talk a little bit more about our accounts payable process. And this will encompass several different features on our feature listing. So we're going to go through job software accounts payable, job software lien waivers, job software master subcontractor agreement, job software W-9 and certificate of insurance collection, and finally your dedicated bookkeeper. So when you're choosing between the different remote CPA service plans, just know that these 5 features go hand in hand. And we can simplify them by calling them accounts payable. This is a beast of a service. It is a high value service, and it's something that we strive to do very well. And we take a huge lift off of your team in your office. So think of us as like a shared service type arrangement that you might hear in big corporate America. Basically, we're going to have to work with you on an intimate basis very frequently to get all of your bills so that we can properly get them booked to the right cost code, ensure that they were budgeted, match them against any POs, inform you of any budget overages if we have time, if we get them far enough in advance, obtain your approval, and then potentially at the end of the process, submit payment on your behalf. So the accounts payable has to be customized specific to you because all of our clients accumulate and pay their bills in a different fashion. We are sufficiently equipped to maintain that entire process for you. We can document that in our operations manual. We can create a set of procedures that are unique to you, but I do have some recommendations. So ideally, there would be some kind of a shared email account or even just a shared forwarding address. So if you're familiar with Google Workspace and the admin center, the admin console, whatever it's called these days, you can create a group where it's basically a distribution list. So you can have billing@yourcompany.com and you can tell all of your subcontractors to send their bills there when they want to get paid. Then on our side, we will have a dedicated bookkeeper who's in charge of monitoring that shared inbox. And then that bookkeeper will enter these bills in the exact manner that you want. So if we need to enter them directly into your job software, such as Buildertrend, we can do that. It is a little bit more labor intensive, but in a lot of cases, if you're a Buildertrend user, that's what's going to serve you best. So we're going to do it. We can get it all entered in the transaction screen. We can attach the bill. We can choose a cost code if there's no purchase order. And we'll look through your entire budget to see where there is space to enter that bill. Along with that process, hopefully you subscribe to a level of Buildertrend that is robust enough to include lien waivers. And if it meets your criteria, we will utilize Buildertrend's built-in lien waiver feature to make that subcontractor sign their lien waiver before they can get paid. We're also going to always be on the lookout for new subcontractors, and if you choose, we're going to send them the master subcontractor agreement before they can get paid. They need to sign it. So ideally that will be facilitated as the trade agreement in Buildertrend, or we can just use our version and send it from Dropbox Sign, which is still a legal signature. We will need both you as the builder to sign it and the subcontractor to also sign that master subcontractor agreement. At the same time, we can also collect their W-9, which should be collected before they receive their first payment. And it's a document that never expires, so we can just keep the same copy forever. But we can also collect the certificate of insurance, aka COI. So that ensures if there's any accidents on the job site, you as the builder should have some type of recourse where you can get compensated for whatever damage has occurred. So we're happy to facilitate that process. It makes it easier if you can give us a warm email intro to the new subcontractor when you hire them. We can reach out immediately, because on the other hand, they might start work and we don't know, and they could be working on your job site without giving us the COI that we need. All of this is monitored by the dedicated bookkeeper, and if you're shopping for services at this level, you're likely going to have to choose our Tier 1 Pro Growth Plan, because all of these services are so intertwined and it requires so much time on our end, which we're happy to do. It's a great process when it works the way we have it set up for. What doesn't work well is if you don't choose these features with us and you have another part-time bookkeeper or office manager who's trying to keep up with these tasks and they let you down, because that hurts our ability to reconcile your books. It hurts our ability to properly reconcile subcontractor accounts, let alone, your bank account in general could be at risk for a messy reconciliation. So whenever possible, we really do try to include these services for you, and we make them as cost effective as possible. So we utilize offshore bookkeepers to assist here, and that's critical. That really, basically gives you a part-time employee who's checking that shared inbox multiple times per week at a fraction of the cost. So it's really a no-brainer if you're on the fence. It's just a great set of features, and it will prevent so much headache down the road if you can just log into Buildertrend or QuickBooks and see the complete history with a vendor, and all of their important documents are there, from their trade agreement, W-9, certificate of insurance. It's just such a nice, convenient thing. And then when we get to the end of the year, the tax prep is so much cleaner. So I hope this is within your budget. These features are very near and dear to my heart, especially because it requires so much customization for you as our client, but that's what we're passionate about. So as always, if you have any questions, hit me up. Have a great day.